you looking for a traditional family-friendly brunch option this Easter? Well, look no further than downtown Phoenix. We have invited one of my favorite pastry chefs in town, Winona Her.
You got it right.
With District American Kitchen and Wine Bar, and I fell in love with you. Oh, it's been quite a while. Yes, it's been too long. Here in our Stone Creek Kitchen, we've invited you to come back and do more of, gosh, you get me so amped up about wanting to go home and try this, and then it's always a colossal fail when I get home.
Not today, you'll be a pro.
I'll be a pro. Yes. You just make it look so easy. So let's talk about what we're making, and then we'll kind of double back and find out a little bit about what you've been up to.
Well, I'm going to show you how to make these little rabbit cabbage patch, if you want to call it.
Okay.
It's a fun thing to do with your kids, and it's great for a holiday or an Easter brunch or an Easter party if you're going to have one at your house.
Get out. I cannot believe the things you think of.
Yeah, it's fun. So what we do is we start with a cabbage leaf. I like red cabbage because it's a little bit more firm.
Okay, let me try this because you know I'm going to go home and try and do it at like midnight. And then I'm going to send a picture at 1 o'clock in the morning to my producer.
Awesome. Okay, so now just dip your brush in there. This is just melted white chocolate.
Okay.
You can buy this anywhere. Yeah, you kind of, it's messy.
Oh, good. I like mess.
There's no good way to keep your fingers
We probably have
clean.
to work relatively quickly because it dries.
No, it'll be all right. It's pretty warm, so you actually will have to stick this in the fridge to cool, but this is the idea. Yeah, you can paint the inside.
How much do we want to be able to see the
put a little bit more. If you make it too thin, it's going to break.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of fragile, and if you're doing it with your kids, you know, give them the brush and let them go to it. So you're going to paint that. Once that cools off,
all right.
Like I said, you can put it in the fridge till it's cool.
Like that?
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
And then when it comes out, you're simply going to just peel the cabbage away from the leaves, and this is what you end up with.
Oh my goodness.
And you get all the veins, and it's fun. It's cute, you know. And then to get the green, I have a bit of powdered food color. The trick with using powdered food color is if you're going to paint it on something, add some alcohol to it. Some vodka? Or something clear. And this way it'll adhere to whatever you're painting, and then the alcohol will evaporate.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So if you want to go...
Does it have like a little...
It has a little shimmer. There's some luster.
Yes,
you know,
there's a
what
little
would be
blingy bling in there.
Yeah. We like luster in our color.
Okay, so
we're a little crazy.
When you talk about pastries, Top Knot pastries, I wasn't at all kidding when I talk about you being one of the best in the Valley. Tell me about some of the things you have over at the district that you've been doing in the way of not only main courses, but also some of your pastry.
We do a lot of comfort things, a lot of what your grandmother might have done at home in her kitchen. One of the things that we really focus on, and it's kind of our signature, is our whoopie pies.
Yes.
So now we've kind of expanded on those, and I do a whole bunch of different flavors. We actually do a little whoopie cart wagon that we set up in the lobby every night.
You have a little whoopie every night?
Every night. So if you're downtown and want to stop in for dessert, just come in. You can buy 3 for $5.
Jeez.
So it's a great deal. If you're going to the theater, stop by and get a box to go. And then for brunch, of course, we're going to offer all kinds of pastries. This is what you'll see on our brunch display.
So these are the little whoopies.
These are whoopies. This is chocolate mint. We have German chocolate, of course, red velvet, and then lots of other chocolate candies and jellies.
I've tried one. And this right here in the front?
This is a hazelnut wafer, like bonbon.
Get out.
We got fruit tarts, lemon meringue tarts.
This seems very traditional to me.
Yeah, and this is. It's all very traditional things. Just everything is small, so you can have 5 or 6.
Still the trend,
yeah,
basically?
It's still the trend. I mean, people want, you come in for brunch, you want to try 3 or 4 things. You don't want
we're not going to completely put you to work. We're going to kind of show basically what you would do in this particular
so once the leaves are colored, we're going to take some of our chocolate. You can put it in a bag in one of these if you want. To make it simple, but since we might be running out of time, put chocolate on there. Now you're just going to piece it together however. It's kind of...
And so we could cheat with it.
We're going to cheat. This is some Magic Freeze spray. So I don't have to stand here and hold it.
Oh, that's how you do it when I'm not around.
Exactly. That's how I do it in 5 minutes.
And this on the bottom was just...
It's just chocolate. Now, I have to mention, too, that our brunch we're offering for $29. It's a great deal for the kids. It's $14.50. Kids under 3, they eat for free. So it's definitely a family-friendly
And you would consider it a little
brunch.
bit more traditional in
Yeah,
nature.
and it's a great environment to bring your kids because we'll have a craft table set up where the kids can make these cute little baskets. And then we'll fill them with candy so they can take them home. So while you're enjoying your bottomless mimosas and Bloody Marys, the kids
The
can
kids will
be
be doing this.
busy doing their crafts.
And of course, we'll have somebody that's being responsible with the kids in the car.
Absolutely.
Well, I want to direct everybody's attention right here. This is kind of the finished product, and Winona does these things and so much more. But we're going to have some information about all of these restaurants and how you can make your reservations for Easter. We're going to make that all available at SonoranLiving.com.